Imagine having the chance to break free from that vicious cycle where you're constantly short on cash and start earning money the way millionaires do. What if I told you that all you need isn't more knowledge or harder work, but the right mindset and a few simple yet powerful principles that will transform your financial future? At first, it might seem impossible, but Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the legendary book Rich Dad Poor Dad, has unveiled secrets that have already helped millions of people around the world become financially independent. In this video, I'll explain how to think like a wealthy person, why the traditional job model can keep you trapped in poverty, and what steps you should take to finally level up. Want to learn how to control your finances instead of being controlled by them? Then stay tuned till the end. You definitely won't regret it.
Many people have been searching for years to find their way to more money. There are a lot more well-trodden paths now. After all, people used to be pioneers in business, wealth, and money. An idea was valued then, but now knowledge and experience are valued. This is the idea that Kiyosaki is trying to convey.
Millennials have a better chance because at least you're aware that something is messed up.
The finance guru was not left out and decided to share his own knowledge and experience with the next generation. The faster you lay the foundation of your wealth, the faster you will become rich, Robert states. 90 Days to Riches. The most important thing is the evaluation system. You have to see your results, states Kiyosaki. Robert drew attention to the fact that you should not be afraid to use new techniques to achieve wealth. In particular, he notes a system called 90 Days. You will have the ability to correctly assess your progress. You will understand how far you are from your desired goals, states Kiyosaki. The essence of the methodology is very simple. At the end of each trimester, ask yourself the following questions. What have I accomplished in the last 3 months? What makes me more confident? What 5 new goals will I set for the next 90 days? Come up with a few more individual questions about your money goals. At the end of each period of intense work, it's helpful to take a mini vacation time when you can watch TV all day, eat good food, and do nothing while thinking about new goals. Such practice helps to rest after hard work and reboot your brain before the next 90 days of work. Here it is important to pull yourself together and not let procrastination consume you completely. Allow yourself only a couple of days off, no more. Such careful progress tracking allows you to clearly see your achievements. Unfortunately, many people don't even remember what they ate for lunch 3 days ago, let alone the last 90 days. It turns out they just don't see their victories, get frustrated, and eventually give up. We remember every failure in all the colors and experience it very painfully. That's our psychology. If all our achievements are in front of our eyes, we will always be inspired and filled with vitality, says Kiyosaki. Shifting the focus from spending to investing. Robert Kiyosaki is considered one of the best investors in the world. He has repeatedly stated that the rich don't work for money, money works for them. This is the main rule of the future millionaire. Kiyosaki is sure that investments are the future. Once again, he urges people to pay attention to various options: the real estate market, modern tools in the form of cryptocurrencies, stocks, bonds, and so on. Everything can be your key to success. Investments are a bright future for you and your children. Think about how and where you can invest your savings rather than just spending it on your own, sometimes on a whim. But shifting your focus isn't just about the investing process, Kiyosaki emphasizes. It's important not to forget about financial literacy. Understand exactly where your money goes and why. Proper control of personal finances is a major weapon in the fight against poverty, asserts Kiyosaki. Focus on results, not habits or processes. In a polite conversation, most will say they admire successful people for their hard work, positive habits, and ironclad principles. That's not true. The only thing most people really care about is the fortune in their account. Everything else is hype, states Kiyosaki. If you think about this statement, you will realize that it is indeed true. It's the results, not the process, that counts. It's not the effort that counts, but its material equivalent. Of course, they say that results don't matter, but it's complete nonsense. Make these people lose what they have already achieved and stay on the street. They will instantly change their minds. We admire billionaires not for their personal qualities, but for their accomplishments. It's their billions that have made them popular. It's their mansions that make us set the same goals and dream at night. You decided to become a millionaire because you probably dream of a big house and an expensive car, and that's not a bad thing. It is the goal that defines the process, not the other way around. Moreover, the results also determine the process. If you're not getting what you want, you need to adjust your process differently. Don't do the same thing over and over again. Expecting different results is crazy. A goal is a means to growth and progress. When we set ourselves more and more goals, we grow, states Robert. Look for ways to improve yourself or your business. Constantly think about how to double your income. Calculate your daily value and think about how to increase that number, says Kiyosaki. If you make $100 a day, try doubling it. What do you do to improve your daily rate? If you make 10 phone calls a day, double the number to 20. If you're babysitting one child, find a way to increase your results by opening your daycare to 50 children. Of course, it would be better to maintain or improve the quality of your work when you are engaged in these efforts. Always look for better ways to increase your income, whether in business or at work. If you have a paying job, consider ways to generate passive income that will help strengthen your earnings. Make your money work for you. Kiyosaki believes you can achieve financial independence just by working hard and saving money. You need to make your money work for you. To generate passive income, you need to invest. Passive income can be a safety net if you lose your job or face situations where you might not have a regular monthly paycheck. Kiyosaki uses the example of renting out property as a way to earn income. Robert supports investing in real estate because he does it himself and understands how it works. But you can also generate passive income by investing in deposits, mutual funds, stocks, and other instruments. Bank and corporate deposits offer monthly, quarterly, or yearly payouts. Mutual funds pay dividends to investors. Having passive income is important not just for retirement, but also while you're working. The higher your passive income, the more secure your finances will be. Expand your financial knowledge. There's probably no faster way to get rich than to gain solid financial education. Do you really think it's possible to become wealthy without knowledge? It's not just about how much you learn at once and can use later. You need to keep getting smarter. The world is always changing and money changes with it. That's why business owners, investors, and anyone looking to boost their income need to keep up with the times. Strategies that work today might not work tomorrow. You can spot new opportunities if you don't know about them. And you can't use new strategies if you can't understand them. Financial knowledge is available to everyone, but too many people gain it only in small amounts. The key to wealth is consistently expanding your financial knowledge. Take smart risks when most are afraid. Start believing in the impossible. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. Without risk, knowledge, and self-confidence, Edison wouldn't have made this world-changing discovery. Whether it's starting your own business or investing in something that most people find risky, you'll need to take chances to reach financial independence. According to the SBA, 2/3 of small businesses go bankrupt within their first 2 years. Even so, starting a business is still worth the effort. What would you rather do? Fail a few times before building a successful business, or work for someone else knowing your job could disappear someday? Not everyone wants to start their own business, but you should still think like an entrepreneur. Diversify your sources of income. When it comes to money, never make decisions based on your emotions. Instead, use those emotions to motivate yourself to achieve financial independence. Find your purpose to achieve success. When did you last ask yourself if you're heading in the right direction to reach your goals? If you don't know what you want to achieve in life, chances are you'll end up living an average life. Financial success is partly about reaching financial security, but more importantly, it's about living a fulfilling life. Ask yourself, what does my ideal life look like? How much money do I need to be financially independent? What skills do I have that can help me reach financial success? Most people drift through life without a purpose. This is the main reason they eventually give up on their financial goals or live unsatisfied lives. The quality of your life can be measured by the quality of your answers. What will keep you going when something bad hits you? Find your main why for achieving financial success and feed your mind with positive thoughts. You can do this by reading motivational blogs each morning, listening to motivational podcasts, or of course, watching my videos. Stop living aimlessly and give your financial success a true purpose. Choose your friends and partners wisely.
One reason the rich get richer is that they spend time with other wealthy people. It's important to recognize whether someone is striving for wealth, comfort, or just survival. Friends who just want to feel comfortable or survive won't understand why you want to be rich and may unconsciously hold you back. Plus, investment advice from those who only aim for comfort often turns out to be the kind that nobody else finds valuable. How do you find people who are wealthy or want to become wealthy? Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad had a simple answer. It's what you know that determines who you know. If you want to change who you know, simply change what you know. That's why the most important investments you can make are in your financial education and experience. Invest in these first, and the people you spend time with will change. Two perspectives on life offer more choices than one. Having two fathers, a biological father and a financial mentor, Robert Kiyosaki was exposed to two very different perspectives on life. One believed that following the school curriculum was the key to a successful life and career, emphasizing the importance of unions and benefits. The other assured him that one should rely only on oneself or else life would become a frantic pursuit of money. This forced Kiyosaki's mind to work hard to understand, accept, and choose between these viewpoints, providing more information to reflect on and a wider space for thinking, which ultimately meant more ways to act. Both men were successful in their careers, working hard all their lives. Both earned substantial incomes, yet one always struggled financially. The other would become one of the richest men in Hawaii. One died, leaving tens of millions of dollars to his family, charities, and his church. The other left bills to be paid. Both men were strong, charismatic, and influential. Both men offered me advice, but they did not advise the same things. Both men believed strongly in education, but did not recommend the same course of study Kiyosaki shares. If you're entering the "I want to get richer" game, you need to learn to understand the mindset of both rich and financially dependent people, to look at things from different angles, and to allow yourself to experience and learn more. For example, one dad had a habit of saying, "I can't afford it." The other dad forbade those words to be used. He insisted I ask, "How can I afford it?" It would seem that this is the recipe for your wealth. Knowledge, experience, a few rules, and your wallet will be bursting with cash in it. I will never get tired of repeating, you just have to start building your wealth. Pay attention to it, believe in your power, and remember, it's only up to you what you want to be in your life. Do not forget to share this useful information with your friends. Maybe this video will make them richer. Also, join the ranks of would-be millionaires by clicking the subscribe button right now. It's the main channel on finance. Subscribe and get rich.